She won't listen to a word I say, not one damned word. She weren't my blood sister. I should think I'd hate her guts as much as she hates mine. I should apologize to you and everyone. I sought out Tamitha without asking your leave. Figured I would rather seek forgiveness than permission. You understand. My attempts with Tamitha didn't amount to much, as you well saw, so at this point, hopefully you'll be more accepting of apologies than she. Though, tell me something, reader darling. Do you suppose I'm going to betray you? You may know better than I do at this point. It's kind of you to say, darling. May the others see it with such generosity, but if they don't, you need but tell me to depart, and I'll be on my way. However, I have a promise that I wish to make to you. You let me stay, and I'll see this through with all of you, no matter where we all end up. I'll be on the roof for a bit, I think. You take care too, darling. Okay. Give up on your sister, man. This fucking book makes no sense to me. The inner circle remains as Sylvia's horse-headed, which protrude from the ash and fire there below. Some have taken it to be a work of sculpture, reader. The tale of a titan felled by Saint Triestethus. It is more unbelievable than the thought that some daring exiles over many years carved the titan's visage out of stone. Be that as it may, the climate and the cliffs are home now to exiled hearts such as the Essence, whom you faced here when you first arrived, even though do not allow the local sacrifice sacred significance. Jody believes you may find very precious flora growing here at this time. Sir Gilman believes the conditions here are right to train in the ways of the Sea Dominion. That'll give me like a boost, which I don't care for. Look here, such life seldom takes root here in this habitat. She hands to you the fresh plucked specimen for safekeeping. Hush petal. That's a good chunk of money. Chit-chat. Ooh, the orb's glowing. What's this? That's fun. Blast these wretched things, reader. Have you any inkling as to how unwieldy they become with age? I long for the days when the wound my leg was chief among my bodily concerns. Sympathy is noted, but does not change the fact of the matter here. 10 years or so into my stay within this blasted place, I first felt protrusions from my skull. I remained hidden by my hair for quite some time, but I knew that would not last. We all heard much of demons in the Commonwealth. Sinners, rightfully exiled, would assume their rightful form. Thus, when my horn started to sprout, I took it as an indication that perhaps this was indeed the fate that I deserved. I know somewhat better now. Anybody of our kind left down here long enough and left alive becomes like this. Something in the climate. Difficult to say. A disease of sorts, but not a deadly one. If anything, the opposite. If we live long enough, then we live longer still, like this, extending thus our sentence into exile. Sometimes I think, if these horns are here to symbolize my sins, then surely they are going to recede if ever I return. Nights when these damned horns prevent my sleep, my thoughts inevitably stray to that hopeless idea, a naive hope which never leaves, despite prolonged attempts to rid myself of it. Horns are not worth the trouble, reader. Good to know. Who's the child for? Oh. She's almost to the next level. R2 to dash, hold square to fly. Oh, you mean that feisty harp. She may yet be taught some manners. I should think. I shall attempt to bring her down to size. Let us bring her forth. Called for me reading, darling? Ah, it's that crystal. Then let's hash it out. I'm ready. Listen, little harp, you answer to me here. Oh, a bossy one. Sure, then go on and tell me more. Such a delightful student for a change. Come then, let us see what you can do. Left to your own devices, save for your reader's vigilance, of course. Let's show her what she wants to see then, reader darling. Bird.
Mon protraje paloje.
Metria ventas.
I don't get how that works. But I will take it. And well. Does it? I am leaving. I'll read it down. At least some of us know how to take a joke, wouldn't you say? Like, she was reminiscing once again about her soldier days, and I just happened to point out, I may have suggested the fiery destruction of the Spiral Sanctum happened on her former unit's watch. I mean, didn't it? Not that she would have made much of a difference had she been there herself. She ought to thank the saint that she was spared by her exile here. Thought she held no love for your Commonwealth. I shall never understand what it is your people ever saw in that dreadful place, but I guess I hit a sore spot. I should probably apologize.
Kirjamitalios.
All I'm saying is we're limiting not only our chances individually, but all your friends' chances as well. Reader, the harp here is suggesting that perhaps it would be best if I were to form an alliance with the ones whom I fought for the better part of my life. Just with me, Jody. I cannot vouch for anybody else. How utterly absurd. If we were in the Commonwealth, I would not have stayed my hand against her. That I can say for certain. However, as Hedwin would say, what happened back there, perhaps none of that matters anymore, and what matters more is what we do from here. That is to say, I am willing to give it a shot. You mean you would be willing to conduct the rites with me? Yes. Excellent. I knew that you would come around. Thought she'd never come around, but I ought to give her the benefit of the doubt here. Grateful for your open-mindedness. No need to let old enmities between our ancestors ruin things between us or the others in our little party, for that matter, after all. Do not push it with me, Harp. We shall see if the reader here is less inclined to Paris in the coming rites. I am willing to defer to him. Anyway, you see, I think I managed to make amends there. Doubtless we'll get on swimmingly in no time. That's fun. Wanted to pair them up last time, but no. Hey guys, look, I got something here I think maybe you'd like. Sun serum? It's for quickness, plus for presence. Yeah, they taste pretty good, I guess, and besides, I can give you just the little lift you need, know what I mean? You get thirsty for them, don't even worry, I can get some more soon. I shall never sell. Oh, I'll sell this one. Do not need that. Comments? We're up against the withdrawal. They'll be ready for us this time. Think my old chum over there is gonna put me in this time or what? Jesus. Look at all these stars. Shimmering about the ones you recognize. The greater titans have returned. Some of them, merely in spirit, not in form, but those dark stars are portentous signs. For they may light your way, beware the path which they illuminate, reader.
Behold, the Titan stars.
Let's fucking do this.
The Titan stars. Burning remnants of monstrosities felled by the scribes themselves. Dare you to stand against them in their fury? Dark is the knowledge that you seek there, reader. Best focus on your adversaries, keen as they are to confront you once again. Put out their fire first, and show them the glory of the Night Wings. Now then, make ready for the Rite!
Previous time we sucked our Pyre's flame prevailed. This time offer yourself, no matter the result, no matter the cost. This is a prayer reader who shall conduct the rites on your behalf. So I have two really fast guys.
Now let us begin.
Udsmelhide. Pyromancer. What? Using weird shit. Inflating the orb into the adversary's Pyre, the bear deals bonus damage. Great. I think OG people. So you need more money. We'll use the OG.
Rookie. Headwind. Glorious. Joe Dariel. The choice is cast.
Prepared as ever. Bring to us thy terrible power.
commence. How careless.
Damn it. Shit. Wow, that's rude. Shit.
Your adversaries did not hesitate. You have it! As
Cool.
per the sacred law. Yes!
Damn it. Gotcha. What?
None left unscathed.
Oh. Wait, he's infinitely gone? That's for real?
Such zeal!
Are you kidding me? Shit.
A banishment.
Fuck. No.
The witch Udmilda sets herself ablaze.
Shit.
That cur of yours is banished.
Why? Why is he doing... Wow, that's what I get.
Rookie plunged into their fire. Down goes that one.
What? Fuck.
Good.
Shit.
A shameful outcome.
No. Wow. No, please no. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Restart. I don't want to lose.
Now let us begin.
How do they banish someone? Like, damn.
Just choose
Have another shot.
Rookie. Headwind. Don't die The choice is cast. Now begin. The orb's unclaimed again.
Wow, their aura is so wide. Wait, what happened to me? Wait, what? Shit.
How careless. Yes. The Night Wings are the first to strike.
That took a while.
A banishment.
What? Are you kidding me?
Foul for the Night Wings.
Just
They
score.
simply threw it in. Good.
Wow, they return so fast.
The orb slips from your clutches.
Shit.
One false move.
Dropped. Really?
How very fortunate.
Doesn't matter if all they do is come back.
I almost
Seriously?
pity what transpired there.
Shit. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Doesn't matter. Wait, where'd the ball go?
Banished from this place.
Shit, where's Jody? Love of God, just stop. Oh shit.
That cur of yours is banished. Out with Rookie.
Oh my God. No.
How careless. one almost got through. Goodbye, Joker.
Wait, what just happened? Shit. No.
Most foul.
What?
Oh.
Are you kidding me? Fuck.
One careless step.
What are you doing, man?
Stand not in glory's path, as per the
Damn.
sacred law. Ah, the foul witch Udmilda. Would that she served the scribes as faithfully as the monstrosity which she adores. Simply abhorrent. And it is
No.
done.
Restart. Proceed. I need fast characters. Jody ain't doing it. The one that can fly.
Now let us begin.
Okay, so that's fine. I guess I don't care about that.
Ramatha. Edwin. The choice is cast. A banishment commence.
Oh, that sucks. Really? Really?
As per the sacred law.
Fuck. What?
Was but a little splash.
How did he get there so fast?
Tis taken. Hamatha has doused the flame.
I'll just keep flying there. Fuck it.
Didn't see it coming.
Fuck.
Such chaos. Their aim was true, and thus your pyre wanes. Who?
Fuck. No.
Deliverance.
Fuck.
Oh, you poor thing.
Wait, what's happening?
And it hit.
Nope.
It's done.
This is hard. I could try the worm guy, but fuck it. I'll try it. These birds are annoying as shit.
Now let us begin.
Flying person. Only you the most. Faye.
Sir Gilman, the choice is cast. Begin. Already does your adversary's flame begin to flicker.
Fuck.
A banishment.
How did she know? Shit. Fuck. Wait, what?
Outcome.
No.
From burning flame to ash.
Are you kidding me?
Panther banished.
I'm not surprised.
A banishment.
What? I'm here. Are you kidding me?
How careless. Panther has doused the flame.
Jesus.
Oh dear.
I didn't even think that through. Fuck.
exile.
Wow.
Fade down.
Yeah. Now we're getting somewhere.
She soared right in. Your victory's at hand. One false move, and it is done. The Nightwings prevail.
God, that was hard.
The scribes themselves surely have
Scribes
taken note.
chosen.
The rite is complete. The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
Oh, you were so close to leveling. Damn.
Until the next rite.
Good work back there, my boy, though. I'm afraid I must pull you away from any revelry, for there is something you should see. Please join me outside. Look forth. The golden star reveals itself to us once more. Indeed, somewhere deep in the infinite dark, a single star shines brighter than the rest. Oh. That's the big guy. Oh man. Solium, the golden star. As we discussed, the cycle of the rites is beginning to turn more quickly. Perhaps the scribes themselves have taken notice. Fortunately, having more frequent opportunities to free ourselves is not unwelcome to our plan. I suppose it's good for everyone, including the dissidents who will oppose us next. Getting to my Eldol ought to be a little easier than before, at least. We should be able to make landing near to some of the old monuments to the scribes. Let's set forth at dawn. Of pages. You shall have to forgive this knight's impertinence to you, Master Reader, for he is on the hunt at this time. He's in his acute sense of hearing, which is much more acute whilst underwater, but shall have to suffice in this case. He shall track down a most elusive character. A character who has eluded this knight time and time again, and from whom this knight seeks to learn skills, superior evasive strategies applicable when next he may conduct the rites. Hold, is that? Stick it up, worm. You're caught out. Could have wrung your neck just now, you know. This knight has failed again. Master Rookie, once more you have outwitted this poor knight and outmaneuvered him. Please, you must reveal the secret to your speed and cunning. Not half bad yourself. Besides, I was getting pretty sick of running circles around all these slowpokes before you showed up while we were out at sea. You truly mean that, Mr. Rookie? But no, it cannot be, for this knight has nary seen anyone as deft and fleet of foot as you. Certainly it must be advantageous to possess 4 feet, whilst this knight has but 1. If so, it may be called, and yet, we are all born with necessary means and we must all make do. Look, chum, you got to stop being so hard on yourself already. You ever thought maybe you ought to give yourself a break once in a while? There is no break, not while there is honor to be gained. Merely a worm, one of roughly 8 billion of his kind. Thus, he must strive to be remarkable and to exceed what is expected of him. Guess what, chum? You went and did that already. I thought all you sea Dominion types were just a bunch of meatheads who didn't care for nothing but a fight, but you've downright decent. You've made me break a sweat a couple times out there when I thought maybe we got somebody quicker on his foot than me. The point I'm trying to make is, it's been good having you with us. I always say it's worth having someone quick around to keep you on your toes. Now, come on, you want to go another round or what? There's some good hiding spots outside where I can show you how we couriers get to drop an unwary passerby. Very honorable way. So I would be most honored, Master Rookie. Well, alrighty. Alas, that we can't simply fly on back up to our homeland. This wagon has limitations, I'm afraid. But we shall return yet. Let us continue now along the path. Oh. Shall have to take the rest of the trip to follow Solan by land. May we soon liberate another of our own there. That should raise the chances that our plan shall ultimately succeed. Well, nobody wants to talk. His glory days gone by, he often wonders. Perhaps you know the answer to that. Please, do not spoil it for him. Soon you. Let's do hope. He's got fire in his eye. Exile is to light and sentence for this night. Oh, greetings to you, noble Master Reader. What brings you to this night after this afternoon? This knight cannot escape the horrors of his past. It seems that you wanted to hear them. And you have this night's apologies ahead of time, for burdening you no further with his troubles. Having said that, here, then, are the troubles you requested. You are, of course, familiar with the siege of the Spiral Sanctum. For this night, the memory of it is like a wound which will not close. This knight stood there on the front lines whilst the heightened remnants descended upon us. So furious was their assault that our chain of command was ruptured instantly. We of the Sea Dominion, we require orders to perform our duty. Without such orders, why, we surely made a very easy target. There, that eve. One by one, then two by two, they picked us up, coming bolder, some of them shrieking with laughter all the while. This night, he saw his comrades cast aside like sea flies. How this knight survived, he does not know for certain, even now. Perhaps it was that he attempted to pursue and to detain his own knight commander, whom you met when you first met this night. That cursed Sir Deloge. If not for his craven cowardice, the Spiral Sanctum, it might have held at least a while longer. But instead we were routed, rendered spineless both in form and deed. Sir Deluge was first to turn and flee as our chain of command crumbled. And as for this knight, he failed to catch the knight commander. He must have looked a coward too. Thus came the time for penance, and this night, why, he insisted on the only course of action reasonable. He insisted on the sense to the downside. As you can plainly see, his wish was then fulfilled. How absurd that he should re-encounter his old knight commander here soon after. Thus did the knight become obliged once more to Sir Deluge. We took to the waters in the Sea of Solace, where soon we met the Pyre hearts, chivalry exclusive to our kind. It's plain to see they lacked wherewithal. Sir Deluge, they thought he could provide it, the leadership they sought, and his was too much of a coward to decline. For this knight, being of the Sea Dominion, he had little choice but to comply, or so at first he thought. This night, when he encountered you in the Nightwing, something awakened within him. So little honor left to lose, and so much left to gain, it became imminently clear that this knight stood a better chance within your ranks than those of Sir Deluge. And there is little left to say. This knight cannot escape his past, and yet he chooses to believe that he was spared that day not merely by coincidence. Perhaps under green oars yet has plans in store in which this knight may play a part. Things are vainly to that hope. Oh. I think I want to get rid of him next, though. Okay, so we study in private. Get a small bonus for everyone. Level someone up and they get an ability that would be useful. Ability that could come in handy. Cool. This guy's, I think. Sir Gilman Temple. Try using Ricky. So you scribes people, can you hear me okay? If you can, then do me a solid and let me get out of here already. My family can't do nothing without me. They've been waiting for a while now. Come this way, please. Secretary. They have. Greetings, Celeste. Now then, each of you in turn, please state your name and what it is you think will cross and inscribe it. Please do it, just as she says. Have them pass through the gate. Rookie. Faye. Hamitha. Sir Gilman. Jody. Wolfred. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Do you have our gratitude, Celeste? Hey guys, you know it's get real cold up here sometimes when you have customers, so come on in, okay? Go back that way, you're going this and I heard it's gonna be time for my friends. What's an aura burst? Actually, that sounds very promising. Oh, it can't be used by harps. Saps. Okay. obstacle. Trust that you are feeling as prepared as possible, my boy. Each rite is consequential to our journey in its own respect, though these liberation rites have a more immediate effect. Somewhat crass, however. I've gone and estimated by how much each of our companions may contribute to the outcome of our plan, should they be liberated here. Factors such as their previous occupation, innate tendency to lead, and oratory skill contributed to my assessment. It's nothing personal, for we are all in this together. Besides, we all ought to return in time if possible. Know simply that for each one of us who goes, and so doing, he or she shall raise our total chances of success. This night you shall confront the dissidents. They have already appointed Barker to be liberated should they manage to prevail. We all have faith in you, my boy, and though even the stars agree on this account. Oh, fuck. Plus 30. Do I do it? What are the trophies for this game? Let's take a peek. Let's see. Reader. Suffer, defeat the liberation. Nope. Achieve rank 5. Unlock every chapter. Failing rate was 6 or more. Titan stars active. 6 or more. Alright, so the next trophy for that is 6 or more, so I don't care about those. Wait. Those are all selected. Fuck. What have I done?
The Nightwings have returned unto the fall of Solium, at which the scribes first formed their sacred union. At stake this night is freedom and prosperity. But only for one exile who prevails in this liberation rite. Your many adversaries all did strive to earn this opportunity. 'Twas the dissidents which earned it. Who shall be absolved is up to all of you.
Pleasure to be your mates, truly, Barker Ashpaws. Call me Barker though, alright? By the by, I was real pissed at getting here, you know? So let's get one thing straight, Lassie. I don't give a bother if you're sick amount, so you take it and shove it. Me and my pack, we're just here for last. You got that? At least that ain't better than this one. I'm interested in your freedom, but just the same, we're gonna get it. Take it from those little babes. Yeah, that's right. Oh, these are some fast people.
Who would you set free?
Oh, I can't even get rid of those guys. That's fun. It's definitely gonna be the night. You better not take the medal with you. I will be super pissed.
Sir Gilman.
Who shall strive for him?
Faye. Wait, what are they equipped with? Grand Spirit, plus 12 presence. So he's got a big aura. Second time, and he can cast faster. Well, let's see how this goes.
Rookie. Very well.
Come on.
Commence.
Oh, shit. Wait, what just happened? No. Shit. Fuck. Yeah. We got to beat him, we gotta beat him, we gotta beat him. Don't care what it takes, don't care what it takes, don't care what it takes. So how about I make another deal? I get out of here tonight, then you're scot-free, that's right, 'cause I ain't gonna care even a look about you once I'm gone. Shit. What? No. Jesus Christ. Gotcha. I like the music, that's really fun. Fuck. Shit. Okay. Really? What? No. Fuck.
Good.
Wait. No.
Zap. As per the sacred law.
I just need like pay to get there or something.
Now go on, just once more. The
Shit.
orbs unclaimed again.
Lucky break. Yes. It's mine for the taking. Are you kidding me? That was dirty as fuck. Where's this ball at?
Woe is you.
Whoops. Fuck. Wait, oh, this is the other guy.
The orb is loose.
Yeah.
I almost
Shit.
pity what transpired there.
Sanji mode. Fuck. No.
You have it.
Damn. Gilman with the final blow.
The Nightwings proved their worth. As for their adversaries, they did not. Thus ends the Liberation Rite. And thus the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds. Return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
What a joke. Here I was thinking we were gonna make him cry after all this. Come on, mates. I've already had it with this stuck-up place, so let's get out of here already, yeah? Says that nothing in particular. You sense he is still taking in what has transpired and what it means for him. So then, this night he is to be free? He's to be free? Nay, but that would mean his honor is restored. One cannot go back onto our Commonwealth by any other means. This night's exile was self-wrought, his disgrace profound, that he has been atoned under the eye of the Underking and those of all his noble comrades. This knight loves you all. Loves you all. That you would strive for him and let him join your noble quest. This knight does not feel as though he is deserving of this outcome yet. The result appears inarguable. Even now, this knight is drawn into the Shimmer Pool. Our time grows brief. Therefore, know this, beloved friends. This knight shall ever strive on your behalf there in the Commonwealth. Though his honor may have been restored, his true journey only now begins. And so, good friends of the Nightwings, this night must now bid you farewell. However, the bonds we formed together shan't be broken by mere distance, nay. Strive on, good friends, strive on. So only night could have achieved such glory. Surely you can, you all. For now, farewell, farewell. May he return in glory.
Godspeed, Sir Gilman.
Bye.
The 8 scribes are ever merciful.
Just
By their grace,
some kind of an image
the
there.
cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
Level up. Oh, I didn't know what that meant at first. This tree's way better. All the regrets.
Until the turning of the stars, farewell.
I had a good feeling this would happen. Feels quiet already, huh? Sir Gilman, who returned to the Commonwealth in glory. We did what we could. With each liberation rite, we strive to advance our plan. A brighter future awaits at the end of our path. For now, we must persevere. Speaking of which, reader, I take it you have seen the stars, or I should say the lack thereof? Or did, once more, the sky is all abyssal dark. Following the liberation rite, no stars illuminate themselves to guide you further on your path. Let us go once more to Moonlight Alcove. I have an errand I must run. Besides, once we arrive, let's recover now and make our southward at first light. I don't want to look in the book or anything.
Huh?
So I would just look within the sallow caps each daybreak for the morning dew to drink, and once in a while I would find maybe a stream to drink from too. Though I'd get very thirsty sometimes too. I tried drinking tree sap once. It wasn't very good. Really, it was very bad, I guess. Food? Well, food is harder to find, usually because, this is a bit embarrassing, but I tried never to harm a living thing, you know, because it makes me very sad. Sometimes it is the way of things, I understand, I do, and so I would eat as often as needed to, and tried a lot of different things to see if they were good. Most of them weren't, though. I got by. I learned to get by. I already knew how, a little bit, because back home, where I came from, I had to get by there, too. Here, well, it was harder, but it wasn't that much harder, really, in a way. May I ask a question of you? Oh, of course, what question is it? How old are you? Do you know? Oh, I am 19 years old. That is how old I am, I think. Truly, and you have seen a lot, and not a lot of time. Know that what you have achieved, it is a feat. I have known seasoned soldiers who could not have lived through the experiences you have described. Oh really? Wow, thank you so much. Seldom seen Faye look so joyful. Come back. And I guess we'll end it there for now.